This is our flipbook presentation that if you decide to get involved with us, it's very easy for anyone to just sit down and do this same exact presentation without you having to do any of the speaking. So is that easy to do?
Absolutely.
All we're going to do is take our cell phone, or if you're at your home, you can just sit down and call off your regular phone. We're just going to dial into this number, 605-475-4400. And I'll put it on speakerphone so you guys can hear it.
I like this already.
Hello and welcome to our prepaid legal services presentation. Thank you for taking the moment of your time to hear about our amazing service and incredible business opportunities. You may be in a living room or coffee shop somewhere here in North America, likely sitting next to one of our prepaid legal associates. If so, give them a thumbs up or a pat on the back and let's get started. Go ahead and turn to the cover page. Let's talk a little bit about our company. As you can see, Prepaid Legal Services was founded in 1972 in Ada, Oklahoma by a couple pictured here, Mr. and Mrs. Harlan C. Stonecipher. You can also see a picture of our corporate office. Go ahead and turn the page and let's talk about the 5-year game plan. Robert Kiyosaki said something profound. He said, rich people build networks, but everyone else looks for work. Take a look at the graph on the left. See your job. How many people contribute to your income? Typically just you. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, doesn't usually change. But if we introduce 5 people to your business at Prepaid Legal, you change the model. We help those 5 get 5, there's 25. Those 25 get 5, that's 125. If we just did that for 5 years, you have over 3,905 people in your network. Now, take a look at the graph to the right. That's just 5 getting 5 getting 5. Yeah, what does that look like? Facebook. Fastest recorded billionaire over the last 10 years. What is it? Giant network. Who built it? We did. Did you get paid? I don't think so. The real question is, are you ready to get started today? Are you ready to start earning more? Mark my words, in a handful of years, everyone you know will own a prepaid legal membership. The only question is, whom are they going to get it from? One of the best parts of prepaid legal is you're in business for yourself and not by yourself. And the person you're sitting with is connected to some of the best leaders inside of our company that can answer all of your questions and let you know about the amazing promotions going on right now so you can start earning income today. So at this point, I'm going to turn you back over to the person that put you on this call so they can connect you with one of these leaders. They can answer all of your questions and help you set up a personal game plan tailored fit around your schedule so you can have your best year ever. I look forward to meeting you at one of our events in the near future. Take care and bye for now.
Isn't that awesome?
That was awesome.
What I'm going to do next is, he mentioned, get one of the other top leaders on the company on the call real quick. I know, Jen, you had a background in both sales and working with the cellular phone industry over the years. And Nancy Montville's one of the top leaders in our company. She's leading the national expansion here in the New Hampshire area, one of the top producers here in New Hampshire. And she's very busy. I might not be able to reach her, but let me just try to get her on the phone real quick. And I just wanted her to say hello and just share a few more insights herself, because with what they have going on right now here with Prepaid Legal Services, now is the best time to get involved and make sure we get all your questions answered. Sound good? Well, a busy tone here. Try one more time. Might be a bad reception area.
Hello?
Hey Nancy, it's Mark Eldridge. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
Excellent. Do you have just a moment, Nancy?
I sure do.
Excellent. I have Jen Seabrook sitting here with me. She just went through the sit-down presentation, and she's got a great background, and she's been involved with sales over the years in the cellular phone industry, and has just taken a quick look at Prepaid Legal Services. And I just told her your background and your excitement about what's going on here in New Hampshire with Prepaid Legal. And Jen, here's Nancy Montville.
Hey Nancy, how are you?
Hi, Jen. I'm well, thank you. How are you doing?
Great. Yeah, I was impressed.
Did you have a chance to take a look at the presentation?
Yeah, it was Mark.
Great.
Mark really knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
You have fabulous in this business. Tell me, what did you like best about what you saw?
Well, I was very impressed with what's all covered.
I know it, right?
Yes.
That's what I couldn't believe. You know, I was introduced to it about 5 years ago, and I couldn't even imagine why I would want to hear about a legal service. But once I heard what it does, all it does, you know, providing the wills and just everything it furnishes for a family for such a low cost, I just thought to myself, my gosh, you know, where has this been all my life?
Well, I could think of at least 5 times I could have used this even in the past 2 years, easily.
Absolutely.
And I also know I need to update my will.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you and just about everybody else in the country, you know.
Yes.
A lot of people understand the importance of getting that done, but they just don't get it done because it's a financial reason, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're pretty passionate about hooking people up with their will and testament, their living will, and their durable power of attorney. So you thought of 5 times you could have used it. Do you think you can think of 5 people who could have used it in the past or could use it right now?
Absolutely. You're right.
Absolutely. And now that you know about this, are you pretty sure that you're going to tell somebody about it anyway?
I'm pretty sure. Absolutely, I will.
Yeah, because we all do that as human beings. Somebody tells us an issue they're having, and if we know of a solution or somebody who can help them with that, we're recommending that. That's what we do. We like to help each other, right?
Yeah, yes, we do. And also, Nancy, years ago, I actually worked for an HMO back in the 80s when people didn't know what an HMO was. And I was one of the people that explained what an HMO was.
Wow.
And I'm very much aware of what timing is in the market.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have such an advantage there, seeing when an industry where it wasn't self-evident at the time when you got into it, but it made sense, and you were able to teach people about the advantage of putting a little money aside every month, right?
Oh yes, that's right. Well, and also the advantage of preventive care, which I'm seeing that's a huge part of the legal plan, is the preventive part.
It's the most utilized part of the plan, actually.
Right.
That's fabulous. Well, you couldn't talk about a better fit, I don't think. So we'd like to go ahead and get you started. I'll tell you this, you couldn't be in better hands than with Mr. Mark Eldridge. He knows the plan inside out. He knows how to help people. He's passionate about helping people, and he has a lot of fun to work with. So you are in good hands there.
Good.
And also, you know, he'll be giving you my name and number. I'll be available to help you any way I can as well. So if you'd like, you can go ahead and get started today, and we can, you know, give you some supplies and get you started with the flip chart that he showed you, and help you start helping others become aware that this is available to them, and start developing another stream of income for yourself. Does that sound like a good idea?
I think it sounds like a great idea. I think the flip chart is wonderful.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, and then Mark, he just played a phone number, dialed a phone number, and someone else actually did the presentation.
Enjoyed my coffee.
I know.
Yeah, I mean that was like,
Isn't that great?
yeah.
Isn't that great? That means that we can show anybody how to do this, right?
yes, absolutely.
Right. And would you agree with me that there are a lot of people out there looking for a way to make an extra income or an income at all at this point?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. And you think we can train them to show a flip chart, dial a number, and then call someone up to answer any questions?
I think so.
Yeah. It's a no-brainer pretty much, right?
It is a no-brainer.
Excellent. Well, I look so forward to working with you. And make sure Mark gives you my name and phone number.
Okay.
I'm a phone call away.
Okay.
And I can't wait to meet you.
Great. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you too. Thanks, Nancy.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nancy. Really appreciate your time, and we'll go ahead and get our laptop here and get Jen started right away. Appreciate it.
Very good, Mark. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Let me pull up my laptop and let's go ahead and get going.
Great.
Now, how difficult is that?
Not at all.
Anyone can do it. That's the key thing about the whole flip chart presentation, is that anyone can just,
Yeah.
you know, it even
Yeah.
tells you when to turn the page, so you
I
can't
know.
even mess that
Well,
up. Isn't that great?
Yeah, and just yesterday, just yesterday, I met with a real sharp woman, right? And I'm hearing this a fair amount because they see me and they assume that they have to be a salesperson. And I'm like, no, actually, if you can just
Right.
use the tools. But if I was showing it like this,
Exactly.
instead of me sitting there being me,
Exactly.
because I'm running into that a fair amount.
A lot of people with prior sales background
Yeah.
find that as well, because they say, you know,
Well, I'm
no
not a
question, you can do
salesperson.
it,
Yeah.
but I can't do it. So it just shows people that they can do it.
Mhm.
Especially a brand new associate, you can get them up and running immediately, where they don't feel like they need to go to every training, they don't need to, you know, become an expert
Yeah.
before they start sitting down and showing people the business.
The other beautiful thing is you can print that right off on the computer, then bring it to like a Kinko's or Staples or whatever, and have them whip it together like that. And
Exactly. In fact, we're going to be putting this video on one of our websites, and so if you're watching this on the video, just go to the link below. You can print out this whole flip chart, take it to Staples and just ask them to laminate, or Kinko's, it's now called FedEx Office. Learned that yesterday.
It's
And,
just in.
and they'll go ahead and laminate it for you, put the spiral bound on it, or if you don't have the funds to do that, because it cost me like $25 to do that, just get a 3-ring binder and put them in those little plastic sleeves and go out there and start doing your one-on-one sit-down presentations. And if you have a goal of just doing 15 sit-down presentations a month, not only will you get faster, qualified a whole lot faster, but then you'll also get on Players Club consistently, and then your team will start doing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
What did you like about what you saw here?
That just took all the pressure right off of me.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling them this morning, you know, I've got 2 PBRs next week. I don't know how I can get one of those quick enough, but,
We could
You
just
know.
download it right off your computer.
you know, but
Take you
that
5
is
minutes.
awesome. Me dial a number, I can do this, you know.
Right.
I mean, people who know me know I'm not a great salesperson, but if I believe in something,
Right.
then they trust me.
Yeah.
But when you get somebody like him on the other line, or you or her,
Mm-hmm.
who knows this really well,
Yep.
it's
It's a
beautiful.
no-brainer.
It is beautiful. I could do this at lunch. Here, let me check this over.
All you have to
You
do
know?
is smile, nod, chuckle,
Yeah.
and then get someone on the phone after. You know?
It is.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, this is the answer I've been looking for.
Perfect.
Honest to God,
Glad
I'm
we
not
got
kidding
together.
you.
Glad we got together this morning.
I am very glad.
What you like? What
I
you
was very impressed. It had everything in it, all the information
Yeah.
was there.
Great.
And that was really